Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. Soviet Republic, and today we're gonna permanently settle our new fishing town. I hope. Okay, so let's try to see what needs to be done here. It's May, we need to finish this heating plant. We have general, we need to get more vehicles here. This is gonna be our priority for today. You can see that a lot of dumper trucks are being used. We have 6 of them. Concrete mixers, we have 4 of them. Do we need more concrete mixers? Let's see. This is our priority. Gravel, just a little bit more. That should be fine. We're gonna need a lot of steel. That means a lot of flatbed or open hull trucks. So let's go and get a couple of those. That's gonna be open hull. I'm gonna go for classic 2 Škodas. And we have 7 more slots. We're gonna go for another tower crane. We're gonna go for a big one. That will be 2 tower cranes, 4 open hulls, 2 covered hulls, 2 buses, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. We need... Usually I would put the excavators and... I would put excavators, sorry, the rollers and pavers. Since we have a road office, we can use more dumper trucks and more... Yeah, I think that's it. We need 2 more dumper trucks and 4 more concrete mixers. So let's see how far we can get with those. We can see here that they're all being used. So I'm gonna go for concrete mixers. We have 10 ton here, 12 ton over here. I don't know, I kinda like those even though they're a little bit more expensive, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 of those, and now we should have dumper trucks. I think I'm gonna go for the same ones that we have. They're a little bit smaller, but don't really care. It's form over function this time. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more. Concrete mixers are not moving, the ones that I got now, so I'm gonna go for 2 more of these. They're probably gonna be on their merry way, maybe even not. And I'm gonna leave it for now. There are 2 concrete mixers that I need to put in here. It needs to have 8 concrete mixers, 8 dumper trucks. But we only have 6 concrete mixers, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. For now, I think it's gonna be fine. The band's gonna make it, but we need to finish this one. This is gonna require coal. What are we gonna do with coal? How are we gonna get coal here? Sorry about that. How we're gonna get coal here is storage, but I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with the storage. This one needs footpath office to be finished. Let me see. This is only 5.2 tons of gravel. We can sacrifice that. We need expansion of our road here, but also I'm gonna need expansion of our railroad in this direction. Coal storage. How much? Let's see. Let's take a look at this heating plant over here. That's a big one. This one, heating plant. It does require 8.4 tons of coal for maximum productivity. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be close to maximum productivity. So this is gonna require. It has a storage of about just under 10 days of coal burning. So that means we can't really rely on it in the long run. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go, and I think this is a decent distance, so I'm gonna go and make three-way intersection here and just go and build this road. That's gonna require a lot of dumper trucks, and at the moment we have them. I can assign footpath office because it's not obviously not doing anything at the moment. We can get more trucks in the road office. But for now, I'm gonna give them footpath office just to deliver all this gravel. Maybe I shouldn't have 154 tons of gravel. That's a lot. On one hand, on the other hand, we are processing much more gravel these days. We have 28 tons in storage. That's nice. This can process 8 tons a day. Let's say that they are at 60%. I hope that it's going to be 60% productivity in average. So this is going to be, let's say 6 tons. Let's go 5 to 6 tons a day, which is okay. Not ideal, but this is right? Well, it's always temporary until it's, well, not. Railroad construction is progressing nicely. I would wish it to be a little bit better, but hey ho. What about the buildings here? Buildings here require again concrete, gravel, and we said that these shops are not ideal. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. Oh right, this one needs a footpath office. And that's all. Footpath office, just if you can get people here sooner rather than later would be nice. Then we have these shops. Okay, all of this is looking nice. So we have UR clothes deliveries, so you can go to the border crossing. We're gonna need food. They're running out of food, and I think I'm gonna have to tell these guys not to wait until unloaded. And this guy is not waiting to be unloaded anyway, and the same thing I should do with this guy here, because I thought they have more storage. I'm not happy with this shop, unfortunately. I'm not happy with this shop. Oh, apteka. This is chemists. In Ireland they call it chemists. It's where you buy medicine, okay? Also known as pharmacy. Okay, so we have a couple of buildings over here. We have footpath office assigned to this. Why is it not delivering? Oh, because it's delivered gravel. Looks like footpath office requires more buses, but we have 3 of them already. Road office requires dumper trucks, and I think we're gonna go for a couple of more. But dumper trucks are not the bottleneck over here. Let's go for 2 more. Dumper trucks require something to transfer. In this case, for road office, it's gravel. And again, we are falling back to our gravel production over here, which is interesting. We need a lot of concrete. You can see that we need a lot of concrete, and this is... yeah, this is gonna take a while to replenish these. What about here? This is interesting. Why wouldn't I... this is unfortunately output. I would like to have additional input. So we have a railroad around here. What if we build unloading station here? We can build unloading bridge like Mr. Toprus has somewhere around here. Let me see if this is a thing. This is a possibility. So if we go for the cargo station, and then we go for... this is Ruda Šlaunska. This is loading. Unfortunately, it's not here. Is it here? No, it's under storage because it's a big train. It's also storage as well as the... come on, where are you? Here we go. This one here. So if I build it in the side of the mountain here, it would be, I don't know, okay. The only problem is how to get those to our office. So if I build something like this, of course it doesn't have any collisions. I can try to play with it like this. Let's try to... let's make it smaller. Let's see if this is even possibility. If I can make this loading unloading station on this side of the railroad, of course this is bedrock that we are trying to level, and this is always going to be a problem. Let me see. Yeah, actually I do need to use this leveling. It is moving, but it's moving quite slowly. Bedrock is really hard to model. Let's call it model, to terraform. What about here? If I build it on top of the hill here, but again I'm gonna be forcing us to expand the railroads here and not going forward to the Central Valley, which is kind of the point of this, to go towards the Central Valley, to develop our capital city, industries, and that kind of stuff. So maybe I'm just gonna give up on this because it seems to be, you know, when it gets hard, we just give up. Yeah, unfortunately, when you place this, you can't really level the ground up to the level that you want. You actually have to do the leveling first. That's game mechanic and not the good work of our modders. But if I try to lift this one up, we can try with this one a bit. And the other one would be around here. I think we have more excavators than... oh yeah. Let's go a little bit higher. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. Right, coffee time, guys. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it. If you want to buy me a coffee, you have description of the video. Okay, so we have the unloading loading facility here. It's going a little bit better. I'm still not too crazy about. Okay, right. I forgot we're not dueling with this. We're gonna try duel with this one here. And again, even if I level this at this height, it doesn't mean anything that I'm gonna be able. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna be able to put conveyor belt system all the way to that storage there. So this would be one of the things that would be, I don't know, nice, interesting additional storage for gravel that will definitely boost our gravel industries. I'm gonna try to get it from a little bit higher, but looks like it kind of reached the peak of our leveling here, and let's see how it's gonna look like. Now, this is not really ideal. You can see that on the left hand side we have some progress, but on the right hand side not really. We have to have significant difference in height in order to make this work out. We can make this work, but it's gonna look ugly, and this is what I don't want to do. I don't want to make this look ugly. Unlike this railroad, which I actually made ugly, and I'm fine with that. Kinda. Okay, so let's see how our town is doing and progressing. This heating plant, again, we're gonna need a little bit more gravel and asphalt in order to finish this one. People living here, again, we have a bottleneck, but they are being... No, they're just being tortured here because there's nothing happening. They're not progressing. 7,100 people. We have up to 100 people living with their parents. Where are they? 21s. Yeah, they seem to be here. So let's go for 2 buildings out of here, and let's well, actually, I think it's gonna be 1 by 1. The animals went in 2 by 2. So this is a little bit of them, and let them... Can we actually finish any of the projects that we have? We have here school. What about shop? Shop has shopkeepers, that's fine, so at least they're not dying of hunger, but they might be dying of other things. Gravel and asphalt. Why is this? Is it really that hard to get the gravel here? Enormous amounts of gravel. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, you can leave, be gone. So 13 tons of gravel, 11 tons of asphalt. I'm thinking now, railroad construction, yeah, it needs to be sped up. We need to speed up the railroad construction if we're gonna get more gravel in here. We need to speed up the gravel production here, which is gonna be impossible because it's... Okay, at least we have the backlog filled in of the gravel from the asphalt plant, and well, at least we are producing some extra gravel. It's gonna be like 1 dumper truck can come and pick all this up, so I'm not gonna be overly optimistic about this. We can, even financially, we can't really fast build anything around here. What I can do, we probably gonna need construction industry around here as well. Construction industry, what is this one? This one is general and footpath office. Okay, it can deliver people, so that's fine to finish this. Do you have buses? Yeah, they have buses being delivered here, and this is asphalt as well delivered. That's fine. All of this is working fine. It's progressing nicely, but you can see that we have a little bit of an issue with bottleneck being again the gravel. I don't know if I can. I can do some things. For example, I can get a couple of dumper trucks, especially the ones that are not being used, and then deliver gravel from there to this storage facility. They have truck access here, and yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go and get some dumper trucks. Obviously, dumper trucks are not going to be something... oh, right, I need to focus on this as well, because we have a lot of stuff being finished here. 11 tons of steel. Right, they need 11 tons of... Why is there no steel? No, there's steel. Is you not having steel connection? No, you do. So is the steel coming? Yeah, steel is on the way. Steel is on the way, and it should be here. We have this one delivering. Did you just deliver 11 tons? Oh, he has 12-ton capacity. Perfect, yeah. So we're gonna finish this stage, and that's gonna be fast. And we have a second stage that should be fast as well. This one also, it looks like both of these things are gonna be done quite fast. Perfect. I'm gonna be building a footpath. Excuse me, footpath around. Well, I think we can. Let's do this. Let's have only one railroad crossing here. Footpath office should be built fast. Should be built fast, and this is going to be finished also quite fast. You can see we have a couple of trucks over here, which I'm going to go and actually, I'm gonna stop doing this right now. Okay, why? Because I need spaces here to buy. Because if I send them all here, we wouldn't be able to buy any trucks. So let's go for a couple of dumper trucks that are gonna be delivering gravel all the way to the other side. This is size. Size is everything. We have, but this one is too slow, so we're gonna skip this one. 25 tons, but too slow. And they're really expensive. What about these? 3.5, 3, 7, 12, 12 cars. The cars is always a good choice. We have 12 tons here, and we have, that's it. Looks like we are set, that we know what we need to do. 12 tons, 16 tons on this tractor, but I'm not gonna do that. So let's go for this one, and let's go and tell them to go and get gravel from here. This is gonna slightly boost our gravel deliveries. So you can go load gravel, wait until loaded, and unload gravel, wait until unloaded. Off you go, and we're gonna go for a second truck as well. I'm just gonna copy paste the same schedule to this guy, and you can go, off you go. Now I'm gonna oh wow, this is progressing quite fast, the building of this livestock industry that we have operating here. So let's go and get both of them. Here we go. We even got, what is this, steel. There we go. This is done as well. So we have our, I believe all of these are members of livestock exports. Yes, so let's go under LLL, livestock exports, 8 trucks. Okay, this is livestock export and it's not being useful. Here we go, livestock exports, road cargo station. You're not gonna go there anymore. You're gonna go to this one and remove this one. Here you're gonna be loading anything and wait until loaded, and off you go. So we have 8 trucks now. I'm gonna set I'm gonna set all 8 of them, because nobody is gonna be using this road cargo station for anything else except the livestock over here. You can see that we need workers here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get them as soon as we finish building the footpath here. That's fine. For now they have 26 tons of cattle here. Workers are pretty good. It's progressing quite nicely. This footpath office is not going to be finished in this go. We have a couple of more buses on the way. Perfect. So as soon as they finish this this footpath, this is going to be operational, and this farm is going to go also start, well, operating. That means we're going to be leaching, we're going to be sucking this corn, sucking a lot, yeah. We're gonna be sucking this corn or crops from here into 2 farms. Previously we had each one of them connected to one, but we also had an enormous stockpile of crops. Now the harvest is gonna start soon, so again I'm expecting this to be 90% full. Of course you cannot connect it to 100. Here we go. People are coming to work. Perfect. We're gonna be exporting the hell out of this place. Oh, cheat mode on. This is the one that I always forget. So we have cheat mode is line spacing. We're gonna stick to this one. Okay, we have our new area operational over here, and I think this is more or less like somewhat finalized industrial complex. This is not looking the nicest, I have to say that. What I would change here, I would probably add a storage, which I could have and should have done, but if we keep it well, if we connect too many trucks to this cargo station like we actually have, we might not need additional storage. So we have only 50 53 tons, 52 and a half tons of livestock storage between these two farms. So it's decent, nothing too much, but actually we just hugely boosted our exports at the moment. So this is one. We got our backs against the wall in this case, so there's nowhere else to go. So we have, well, at least we don't plan to go anywhere else. So we have 3 farms here. One farm providing crops for our meat and alcohol production. This is for domestic consumption and a little bit for exports. We have our meat production, a little bit for our domestic production, a lot of bit for exports, and we have livestock, which is 100% for exports. Let me just check how we're doing with the meats and how we're doing. You can see that the livestock range is now, let's say that it's not a bottleneck anymore. We can't, oh wait. Here we go. So we are empty. We don't have any more crops. What I'm gonna do now, just to recheck these 2 farms, that's actually something I would like to start on now. The farming season is gonna start any second now. So what I would like to do is upgrade some of these machinery. So let's see, what do we have. We have this. Do we have that one? No, we have CL Matador. What is CL Matador? Let me see. CL. What? That's a tractor, right? I forgot which one is this one. Doesn't. This is a tractor. We have T28s. We don't need tractors now. We need harvesters. What's the speed? I forgot which one these are. Let me go for this one and sell it. 15,000. 50,000 of what? Wait. $15,000. Okay, so Matador is the previous version of this, but I don't see the engine quality. Okay, we're gonna have to compare it with engine quality, because I can turn on the cheat mode, but I don't want to do it now. So we have the harvesting. We have this one with 24, engine power 81. This would be a little bit of increase. I don't like that. I don't want to have a little bit of increase. I'm gonna wait for a next version. So let me see. I think I can recognize by this. This is 35. I think the other one was like 28 or something. So I'm gonna go for this one, and this is 30. This is, yeah, it seems like it's a reasonable. This is, and what about these? This is 28. Okay, maybe it was 30, the other one. So I'm gonna leave this one. We have these harvesters that are pretty much okay. So the only increase we can do is get a little bit more tractors here, and I'm gonna stick to tractors all the way, because I like them. I would like to see more tractors here. So I'm gonna go for this many. And I'm gonna do the same over here. So I would like to pick those crops up as fast as possible. Again, I'm gonna repeat this. It might not mean that the bottleneck is the actual harvest. Let's go for 2. This is how much we can afford. We're down to 14,000. So it's the bottleneck doesn't have to be the speed with which we are harvesting this. It can actually be the capacity of silos. So at the moment, you can see that we are processing this. This is the real reason why we are processing so much meat, is because we don't have the while the livestock is dropping, because we don't have livestock production, because we don't have any crops. But hopefully that's gonna change after the harvest season starts, and I need to check this one. So we have this assigned to this one is assigned to this area over here, to livestock production. And this area here with the less fields, how many fields do you have? Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Really? Only 15 fields. You can see that there's a couple of small... Okay, let's... is the harvest season gonna start anytime soon? No. We need to... you can see that these 2 fields are not connected to this farm. So let's redo this. Harvest season is not gonna start yet, so I'm gonna redo the field assignments. This is what we have to do, well, from time to time, because when you upgrade the roads additionally. So this is farm. Farm needs to do these fields first. That would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16 and 17. I'm gonna stick to that. Are we gonna go for 18? Let's go for 18. So we have 18 fields here. Farms are more important than distribution offices because distribution office can overlap. I wanna do these 18 fields. I'm gonna go for a second farm now, and I'm gonna be removing all the connections from here, and I'm gonna be assigning again all of these fields, but first small ones. So small ones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, and then we're gonna go from here, except this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and yeah, 11 fields here. That's not good. We need to get more fields. We need 7 additional fields here. 7 additional fields. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. And then we have the last farm here. The last field there can be selected. So I'm going to go from this farm and deselect all the fields. And I'm going to try to go for small ones first. That would be 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. And I think it's 6 one over here. And then we have the last one here. And then we have to move this way. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 8 additional fields. 8 additional fields. Let's focus on that. We have fields. This is of course going to be a bad season for harvesting, and looks like the loser in the whole case is going to be, well, us. But also, can we even level this far away? No, we can't. Let's see if we can manage the fields as they are. Now let's make a mess out of this. So we need 8 fields. This can be like this. Do we want mess? I don't know. It would be nicer if it was looking nice, but you can't have it both ways. Sometimes you have to sacrifice form to get function. This is not going to be the case, so we have only 1 additional field here. That's not a good start, so let's go with the second one over here. I was hoping to connect it in this direction. I don't even know. Yeah, this looks like it's a little bit closer. So this one, and then I'm gonna go for these in this direction. Let's see how far we can get here. How far can we get here? Wow, a little bit. Oh, here we go. Okay, at least something. So let's go for something like this. So that will be 4 fields. We need 4 more. So 4 more fields. Can we do it in this direction? Not really. This is a much better one. So we have 1 here. Can we go next to it? A little bit, kinda. So we can do it. Okay, here we go. That means 2 more. Is this going to be possible? Not really. I think this is gonna look like a hog garbage. This is gonna be the ugliest farming I ever made. And to be on a safe side here, I'm gonna go and since this is already season gone, I'm gonna be upgrading some of the paths. Ooh, this one is connected there. I'm gonna be upgrading some of the paths here. So let's go for build a redundancy. I'm gonna be creating some redundancy for us. So maybe like this, and then like this, a little bit bendy. No, this one actually has to go all the way there. So can you... I'm gonna go directly from here like this, and then here like this, and then try to connect it directly. Is it possible? Yes, it is. A little bit on the bendy side, but that's fine. And then 1 over here, and redundancy in this direction. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna try to let it construct on its own. I'm gonna try to have this constructed on its own. We don't need to wait anymore. There's no need for this. We're gonna go for... this is a footpath office. This is the... I always get confused here. Footpath office is here. Where did I put the road construction office? Oh my god, I can't believe that I'm lost. Here we go. Road construction is here. Do you have... let me see what's the range on you. Okay, they have access here. And range, yeah, they're gonna be able to cover this. But, yeah. big but. Let's remove this one here, and let me just reconnect all of this here and all the way here. This one can be constructed. I'm pretty sure this is in range, and you can see that we have access through this field here, through this farm. I'm gonna try to build this in one go. Hopefully I'm gonna yeah, it's gonna be tricky to build this, and we need to connect it all the way in the back, so something like this. So the last farm here for food production and alcohol production is gonna be a little bit tricky, and oh right, no, let's not build this one. Actually, no, this is not good. This is not good. I will be constructing this one, but it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna go all the way here, bend it around the corner, through the middle to about here, and then something like this, but sharper turn, something like this. And let them... Oh, bollocks, this looks horrible. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, why is it cut? Why? Okay, fine, let it be cut. And we're gonna finish final connections later on. So we're gonna have at least 1, 2, 3 fields connected straight away, and this way we're gonna need all of this being connected through here. Let's remove it. Something like this. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this later on. So we're gonna have 3 fields connected for the next season. Hopefully this is gonna be fine. Harvest. These are probably the fastest fields that get planted. Harvest is gonna start any second now, so that means a whole bunch of our... There we go. It's finally stopped, and finally we don't have any more meat. Well, kind of finally. I mean, they're gonna start any second now, so meat is gonna be supplied. You know what I could do? So this is meat exports. Let me see this. Meat exports. Meat export. We have 3 trucks waiting here. So what I can tell them here to load. No, I can't. I was thinking of I can do it through the distribution office. Tell them to not to load under 10% when the under 10% is available. But that's fine. Like I said, this is gonna be okay at the moment, and we didn't have full silo last time when we transported all the crops. So this is fine. How are we doing over here, which was supposed to be the main focus of our town? Okay. That sounds like extreme fun. This is absolutely perfect. Fire destroy this building. Okay, exactly what we want. Let's unpause this. Unfortunately for us, we don't have the. Wow, there's a lot of messages. This needs to be taken care of. What I'm gonna do? Probably I'm gonna have to rebuild this. I'll pay. I don't have to pay by money because it's not that important. For this to be finished. I mean, it's electricity still, and if this one is done, well, you know what? For the sake of people, I think I'm gonna go and wait a minute. Well, are you hungry or something? Because they should be. I have no idea how this works. There should be people working in the fire department. Oh, maybe because I don't have trucks there. Anyway, power transformer. Let's go for this one. I will be... let's rebuild this one like this, and then have this one connected with mud, because we don't have any other other transformers finished, other electricity connections finished. There's no need to rush this. And then, seriously, wow, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Choose, make your choice. We need, wow, steel gravel. That sounds like fun. Fire department, yeah, I can go for a truck, and I will go for a truck. 12, level 12, that would be the best one, this one. The one that actually, this is level 12, it has only, like, it has only extension for saving people. This one actually has water, so I'm gonna put this fire department vehicle here on the job. Like I said, we don't mind building this straight away, finishing this construction. What is this? This is not connected to anything. Okay, this is not good. This is the gym. This is something that they're gonna need, so I'm gonna connect it to, well, everything. This is a little bit more construction for our gravel office. That's also fine. Finally, we have this Oceanium finished. We have issue with people here. Let's get more people. Wait a minute. Okay, the population is increasing, but this is not ideal. We're losing some people. Probably they're all being teleported straight away to here, and probably I'm thinking that we might have to go for finishing at least electricity as soon as possible. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see what I can do to help our people be comfortable here, to start living normal lives here. So we have electricity going all the way to here, at least we should have. Let's see, electricity is here, that's perfect, so you guys should have power supply now. Do you have it? No, you don't. Because there's a transformer station that's not finished. Where is it? It's this one. Okay, this is a road. This needs to be assigned to footpath office because obviously I forgot. And let's build this transformer station over here. Okay, so now you have electricity. Okay, what do you need? You need kindergartens, that's not important, you can mind your own kids. Pub, tavern, spirituality, culture. Culture shouldn't be an issue because there's Oceanium here, so you can go and have some culture. You need sports, gym is on the way. We can speed up one construction so they can start on the gym construction, so sports is going to be resolved. The meat and food, that should be provided here, but we need to have cellars. What do we have with buildings? Buildings are still not being constructed. Okay, here we go. We have these footpaths finished, so we have a couple of buildings that can be constructed at the moment, so I'm gonna give them for the other one as well. We have a little bit of gravel delivered, but it's still not ideal. It's still not the amounts that I would like them to have. Food-wise, clothes-wise, this is working, that's fine, and this one doesn't have power supply. Okay, I will be finishing this electricity, so the school will have electricity as well. We have Moe's Tavern here, which we're gonna be supplying right now. I'm gonna buy us. What was the capacity of the alcohol there? Actually, it doesn't really matter. Capacity is 1 ton. Okay, that's pretty low, but that's fine. So we're gonna go for covered hull truck. Which ones? What most says Springfield out of these? Probably something like this. I never had this one. Okay, I never had this vehicle, so I'm gonna go for it now. What I'm gonna do now is assign this vehicle to an alcohol loading facility, that would be here, and then to Moe's Tavern, and it's gonna be waiting to be unloaded. And wait until unloaded. What you're gonna be loading here? Alcohol. What you're gonna be unloading here? Alcohol. Wait to be loaded? You don't have to. That's fine. If you don't have alcohol, that's fine in our books. What we probably can use here would be more people. So I'm thinking of speeding one of the building construction up. They are getting some stuff, but not huge amounts. Let's see if there's any of these buildings that is in the further stages of development. None of them. They all require gravel and asphalt. I was thinking of getting more people here, which will definitely again, you can see it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do one more building so we can at least have 240 people living there. 24 people living with their parents. Let's find... oh, bollocks, how many messages can you have? Go away, all of you. Okay. More. Yeah, message management is crap, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say that, but actually I'm not, I don't care. Right, where is the people living, adults living with their parents? That would be none of them here. Okay, they're being well teleported. Well, actually, let's go for 3 kilometers. Of course, they're all in this city. For some reason, they love to have over 21s, but the problem is again the university and education and all that stuff. Why is it a problem? Because this is not well connected with exactly the same building that I depopulated right now. The problem with this building is that they don't have enough highly educated people, because the university is exactly as far as it's supposed to be from from university. And why is that a problem? Because when the winter comes and the snow starts falling, or if there's a traffic, the students cannot get to university. So the solution to this would be to build university closer to them, and I'm not really sure if I want to do that. Let me close this. We can check it like this. What kind of universities we can build around here? The problem is, if we build university, we won't be utilizing the students' halls of residences. The only problem, because they won't be teleported elsewhere, and you're gonna still have the same problem over 21s living with their parents. This way, if we evacuate a lot of people or evict a lot of people, at least they can be replenished by people with college education from other towns. Because technically, even this is in a it's in a range of universities, but yeah, a little bit outside. Like if you watch a couple of episodes ago, we followed one of these buses that is delivering students, and they managed to get there in time. They managed, but that was during the spring when there was no snow, or summer when there was no snow, and also there was no traffic issues. And every passing episode here, we have more issues. Let me see here. Steel mills are not producing steel. That's never a good thing. At least we are exporting iron. I'm happy about that. That means the coal is probably full as well, which of course it is. Why the steel is not being produced? Because we have too much steel. We can start exporting steel as well, but that would be extremely something that would be temporary. Why? Because we don't that's not a long-term solution. Ooh, that's not a long-term solution for us. Okay, so we have a coal here. We have, what's the problem here? Operating without issues. Okay, and why isn't it distributing electricity? Because there's no electricity consumers, because this is not done. This is not done. Let's build this way. Let's go back and look at this now. Let me see if this is gonna be let there be light moment. Let there be light. Electricity is being produced. Okay, at least we are consuming some coal. So we should even have redundancy of electricity grid, and probably we can even so the problem with this setup that we have here, we have these two power plants now operating. This one is kind of connected to our electricity grid. Well, both of them are. The railroad electricity grid. So what's happening over here? We are producing electricity from this power plant, but unfortunately, because I didn't create a good enough redundancy, this electricity to come to this city actually has to go all the way around through these cables and come here. So what I'm supposed to do here, I'm supposed to build power cables connecting this high voltage somewhere here. So somewhere here I'm supposed to build a switch that's gonna connect this high voltage cables with a switch, and then I can connect this switch to this power plant over there. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. So, and if I try to do it, we might have an issue, because this is the only input of electricity right now to our city. No, we have the power plant here, but the power plant here is not connected to this grid. Maybe is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe we can pull this off. Let me try this. Let's try to create. Do I want to create something over here? Maybe not. Where do I want to make this switch? So let's go for four-way switch and try to construct it. I'm gonna try to construct this switch. I was thinking of putting it around here because it has perfect amount of space and it's a switch. Nobody cares. Let's try to level this a bit. Let's see if we can squeeze it in here. That's what she said. Leveling. Four-way medium switch. Oh, no. It's this one. Let's rotate it twice. It looks like it fits. Perfect. Let's connect it to the mud network. There we go. The thing that we need to do right here is connect this. Let me try this. Let's experiment with this. We're gonna have to connect this switch to this grid here. So that's not gonna be a problem. Then we're gonna have to connect this switch to the power plant over there. Probably we should start on this one, because this is not a problem. This shouldn't be a problem. So let's go from here and let's see how far we can get through these industrial areas around here. So we can go all the way here. Okay, I like that. And then we can go through nowhere. Okay, there's a here we go, perfect. Let's go here, and then let's try to go through the forest here, like this, and let's try to connect it directly to this one. Okay, I would like to have a little bit more pillars because it looks a little bit more realistic, and it's fine, I don't care. There we go. So this is going to require a little bit of well, construction on our part. It's going to be a little bit more imports because we're still not producing electrical components, and I'm going to let our companies finish this, and then we're going to have last stretch of connecting this to this and this to there. So we're gonna have potentially an issue with electricity supplies, but we'll see how that's gonna go. Coffee, like, subscribe, notification bell. Okay, we have sped up things around here. Let's see if they're doing better. No. Well, actually, we have people, but we lost some people, but it's not a drastic, it's fine. It's sustainable. Fewer sellers, that's a little bit of a problem. This needs to be on really low amount of people, so 5 is more than enough. Shop here, we can probably... Okay, they're getting more sellers at the moment. We need way less professors and all of those people. Fire department needs to work. This doesn't need to work. We're gonna go to 0. Most tavern only takes 2. That's fine. I think, and these guys need to stop working because we have some fish farms operational, but we're not gonna put them in operation yet because we need to finish all of them, and then distribution office and all that stuff needs to be finished as well. So I'm gonna let them, you know, give them more opportunity to survive rather than to start doing some things that they don't need to do. Okay, gravel is being delivered, should be delivered a little bit faster. We'll see how that's gonna work out. But let's see, steel. We have a lot of requirement for steel here. Why isn't steel being delivered over here? So this is full of steel. Okay, let me see. We have... no, that would be these guys here. These guys are supposed to be... Ah, right, because we stopped delivering steel there. That's perfect, that's fine. Because I want to demolish this. I want this not to have... not to use resources anymore. We want to start removing them. So, yeah, this is fine. I don't want steel here because I'm gonna remove this. All the sources for construction materials for these construction offices are gonna be here, as well for this one here. Okay, footpath road offices, you can see that they're not doing anything. Again, that's not a problem. The problem is that we need actually more gravel. Gravel is the problem. Let me see if this is actually functioning, because I told some of these trucks to come here and unload gravel. Are you unloading gravel? Okay, it's full of gravel. So what's the problem now? You're missing bitumen now. And you're okay, you're not missing anything. This is missing bitumen. Do you have bitumen truck on the way? Dumper. No? Okay, you have trucks. What's the problem? Oh. No. It should be working. Okay, I'm gonna get bitumen. We need oil tanker here, at least one. I forgot about... No, wait, aren't we having the... fuel and bitumen distributed by something else, but the different office? So that would be this one here, isn't it? Yes, this is unloading bitumen in the Danil hot mix, and this should be delivering bitumen here. Unfortunately, it's not. So let's select you, and you unload bitumen. Okay, so hopefully they're gonna get a truck here fast. Winter, summer, spring, autumn. The last one. The autumn is here, and we still didn't finish our heating plant here. Requires a little bit of gravel, which is... I'm shocked about this. Why the hell do you need more gravel? Because... yeah, gravel. We have enough gravel. Okay, this one is delivering. And nothing. So okay, let's see. Dumper trucks. This one, this is vehicles. This one is delivering asphalt. Why isn't it delivering gravel? That's interesting. Right, what I can do here, I can get, in order to speed this up and confuse our future even further, I can get the tanker truck? No, you know what? I'm just gonna this hot mix. I'm gonna unassign it from here. Where is it? Statsovo, you need to deliver. Where is it? You said that you have this brick firing kiln. Maybe I was looking at the wrong office. Concrete. We have. What is this? Large, right, hot mix plant. Here we go. Hot mix plant, really? That's the Statsovo one, yeah. You remove this one. So it's not gonna be assigned here anymore because we don't have any tanker trucks. Oh, problem. Luckily for us, let's go for here. You can go to the border straight away because we don't have but you can go to the border straight away because we don't have any connection to this one here. How did they... Why did they... I don't get it. That's fine. Oh, that means they finished one line here. Can we utilize this? Well, I can construct it all the way. I don't know if I can utilize it. Utilizing means that I can start using this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They finished a lot here. Oh, wow. Okay, we can even start distributing materials with the railroad. The problem is I don't have anywhere to load them. I didn't plan for this yet. We need this kind of storage area connected. Actually, we can distribute it from here in the opposite direction. Ooh, this is gonna lower the amount of trucks we need. It will be increasing number of trains we need. And what is this? How are you supposed to go from one side of the railroad to the other? Okay, this is a problem because this train here, these trains are supposed to go to the opposite direction as well. I know how to resolve this. This is going to be this way. And we're gonna treat everything from here to here as one intersection, so that's gonna help out. I could have gone with somewhere here, which will be servicing this one as well, but I think this is gonna be fine. So from here to here is gonna be one intersection, and hopefully I'm gonna separate them here within each individual, you know, in and out. Since we have a little bit more steel here, I can finish this project that was never finished. That would be our deliveries. 1, 2, 3 high. I'm gonna go for our deliveries of the oils, of the liquids. Well, in this case it's going to be only bitumen, and it's going to be only bitumen and fuel, but and this is only oh, I need this one. There we go. Bend it a little bit. There we go. Well, looks. It doesn't. I don't want to say it looks good or bad. It just looks. How are we doing here? For this is again we are processing livestock faster. Yeah, we might be exporting. We'll see how this is gonna go. We might be exporting meat faster than. Let me see if this one is affected. Okay, it's not affected. So I wanted to say if we have, yeah, you know, no, this is. Let's do this. I'm gonna tell one of the freezer trucks just to, you know, hang back, relax, chillax a bit, just to see if we're gonna have enough meat. So one of the trucks is gonna stop exporting meats. Tractors here, 16 tons, but it only goes 30 kilometers per hour, so this might be a problem. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's a good thing we switched to bottleneck from being, you know. Actually, I don't even know what was the bottleneck before. It was nothing. We had the excess of crops. We didn't have any bottlenecks. We created a bottleneck with the crop production because we switched from having too much crops to not having enough, which is good because we are exporting more. And that being said, I just noticed how much money we have here, so maybe we should focus on improving some infrastructure. Unfortunately, well, I don't know if it's unfortunately or not, but we have a lot of we can construct a new construction office, and this is definitely something that's going to be needed in the future because from here this is a stepping stone for our probably 2 cities that we're going to build in this area. So what I would like to do here is get a new construction office running because that will speed up the construction over here. Of course, this is not the main bottleneck for us. The main bottleneck is the gravel, unfortunately. So we should actually, the gravel should have been resolved already. At least gravel is flowing. Yes, the asphalt here. Asphalt is finally working. They have all the bitumen they need. This might have put a little bit more pressure on our fuel distribution. I need to be careful about that because our fuel stations, petrol stations, might be not open. No, they're fine. This one at least is fine. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I think the current distribution of fuel is working fine. I need to start planning for more distribution offices around here. These guys here will get asphalt soon, and I'm really hoping that we can somehow try to speed this up, construction of this. Now you can see the materials here. We have everything needed to finish this, except that probably asphalt is on the way. Asphalt, just 6 tons. We need another one. Just 6 tons of asphalt is on the way. We need more. Do we have any dumper trucks that are not doing anything? Let's try. Yeah, but they don't have any source of asphalt here. Only these guys do. Because this is just now an issue, I will not buy 2 additional dumper trucks. I'm gonna let them work as they work. So 6 tons of asphalt is on the way, and we have another more. They say 87%. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, it will. So we have this stage of construction, and then everything should boom. And September, October, well, temperatures are low, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be complaining about this until they start freezing, but I'm kind of hopeful that this can be. How much working? 1,370 work days is required to finish this heating plant. I'm going to start on the rest of the heating infrastructure. It's not going to take so long to build, but I'm going to start on it right now. We have a few minutes left of this episode, so I'm gonna go for heat exchanger. Here we go. I'm gonna go for these. These are the same as vanilla ones, but they don't have any collisions, so we can place them wherever we want. But I'm still thinking that it's not gonna be. We don't have to place them wherever we want. Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna go for something different because it doesn't look. If I connect it to here, to the road, it's gonna just look fugly. Maybe I can start planning for a new road. No. I'm gonna try to stick to these roads that we already have. So I'm gonna go for this kind of heat exchanger over here, without any footpath connections. I think that should be fine. This is Mr. Robs's exchanger, and then we're gonna go for extension of this a little bit, and then connect here. This is gonna be a little bit, slow, but it doesn't matter. Our bottleneck is not the 1, 2, and 3. Let's go straight over the road and like this, and let's try to build this pipeline all the way here. And which one do we go for? I always choose wrong. So I'm gonna go somewhere in the middle and hope for the best. Something like this. There you go. At least we can start on these construction projects. Footpath needs to be finished first in order for this one to be finished, and then they can start on this one straight away, because they've actually already started straight away. We have all the materials, everything needed to finish this, except the asphalt here. I think asphalt, it should be on the way. Let's see. Vehicle, dumper truck. No, this is gravel. This one, asphalt. I think that would be this one here. Yes. Right, so this is gonna finish this stage, or most of this stage. Where is the gravel truck? Where are you? Here we go. This one is done as well. Well, it's on the way. So gravel, 9 tons of, well, here we go. 1.9 tons of gravel. And this stage should be done. And now it's gonna be, hopefully, is it the last stage? Be the last stage. It's probably not. It's probably have 2 more stages. Yes, this one is going to require 64 tons of steel. You can see our open hull flatbed trucks delivering all of this, a little bit of mechanical components, most of the all of the bricks, all of the boards, most of the steel, and a little bit of mechanical components for this stage. All of this stuff is mostly already here, except the mechanical components, which are going to be from further away, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure we already have a truck on the way delivering this, so it's gonna take them a while to deliver all these materials. Actually, not really that much of a while, because this... what about this? Even this is having everything. Oh, 6 tons of mechanical components, but that's fine. The pipeline is not the bottleneck here. The pipeline is something else. How are you doing here? We have all the people we want. Do we have even? We even have over 21s living in their parents. This is incredible because that means that they are, well, procreating, having kids. So that means their happiness is not terrible. Not good, not terrible. They do need sports. We have gym being constructed. They require, yeah, work days. Let's no, I'm not gonna speed this up. They have 7 workers that can go there. They can go and finish this. The rest of the buildings now sped up construction of the buildings because they have all the asphalt delivered now that we resolved the bottleneck with asphalt. So we have steel delivered. Bricks are still needed. So wait a minute. Am I that stupid? Did I assign this to actually storage? Oh. Dumbass. What a dumbass. It needs to get everything from here because they can load faster on these. That's fine, that's fine. You can see that mechanical components are the only thing missing for them to continue construction, to the next stage. Mechanical components are, we can see it here that they are on the way. That would be open hull, covered hull. Well, they're not really on the way. Truck is getting them. 15 minutes save, 19%. Where are you? He's almost there. So he's halfway there to pick up the mechanical components. So there you go. We are still permanently not settled here. Financially, we're doing much better than before. We're gonna have to see what we can do with in regards to the our production, farming, and this kind of stuff. What we can do to speed this up. Well, actually, no. Speeding up, it's fine. We need to speed up this construction. There's probably gonna need another construction office. We're gonna need distribution offices. I'm gonna leave this coastline here probably for these buildings that we're gonna need for this to speed this up. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this one. This is actually, we kind of are permanently settled here. We just need to build more. Like, they're happy, they're procreate. Yeah, permanently settled. Yoo-hoo! Made it. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this episode, like, support the channel, description of the video, and that kind of good stuff. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.